Arizonasports.com presents Airing It Out with Erin Maloney, breaking down the biggest stories in sports.
When it comes to sports, you often only hear about the on-the-field performances. But it's the off-the-field battles that athletes face that tend to be the most compelling and what sports is really all about. So I want to dedicate this week's episode to a Valley athlete who demonstrated tremendous courage, determination, and perseverance. On November 19th, Tucson Roadrunners hockey captain Craig Cunningham collapsed on the ice before a home game, from what has now been determined as cardiac arrest as a result of ventricular fibrillation. Team trainers, medics, and group of local firefighters flooded the player and performed chest compression-only CPR that continued upon his arrival at the hospital. Cunningham was quickly transported to Banner University Medical Center, Tucson, where he received life-saving therapy using extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, also called ECMO.
These people are nothing short of a gift to mankind, and I will remember the gift that they have given me every time I look at my son. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
This procedure circulates blood and acts like an artificial lung. Most people who need this treatment are almost certain to die without it. Cunningham would undergo multiple operations in the coming days and weeks. When his condition got worse, a doctor performed a new technique using the ECMO procedure called oxy-LVAD that had only been done 3 other times prior, which miraculously allowed Cunningham's heart to recover. But his fight wasn't over. On Christmas Eve, due to infection, Cunningham had part of his left leg amputated, ending his NHL playing career. Next stop would be rehabilitation to build strength. Despite everything Cunningham has gone through, he has remained in good spirits. And about 4 months after his pregame collapse, the captain returned to the ice for the first time.
His will to play the game and will to be an NHL player is one thing, but now it's been backed up with his will to live. That's you have that inner push inside. That's pretty special.
The Tucson Roadrunners captain will once again take the ice, but this time on Saturday night at Gila River Arena, as the Arizona Coyotes will honor Cunningham with a ceremonial pregame puck drop before they take on the Minnesota Wild to close out their season.
What he's been through is incredible. He's a fighter. I saw him fighting for his life for 9 hours in that hospital, and we were just there to help him fight. And I couldn't be happier for him and his family. And he's going to go on and do great things, I'm sure, that transcend the sport of hockey. I can guarantee you that.
In life, all too often we believe that we are defined by our greatest accomplishments. But after hearing Craig Cunningham's story, the lesson we can all take away is what we are really defined by is what we overcome. For Airing It Out, I'm Erin Maloney on Arizonasports.com. I'll see you guys next week.